Story there indeed. Also today, a chemical spill causes a scare at St. Mary's Hospital in Waterbury this morning. The good news, nobody was hurt, but some patients were moved as a precaution. News 8's Ken Pierce on the scene in Waterbury with the details.
Everything's pretty much back to normal here at St. Mary's Hospital in Waterbury, but about 9:15 this morning, there was a spill in a lab that had people concerned. What spilled was a stain that they use in laboratory work. It's actually added to slides to make things show up better underneath a microscope. It was a solution involving that stain that had been diluted that they were pouring down a drain. It spilled because the drain somehow got clogged. It backed up, and some of the stain, about less than 5 gallons worth, ended up on the floor. As a precaution, they followed procedure, and the Waterbury Fire Department was brought in as per regular hazardous material spills, even though a spokesperson for the hospital says this was not really hazardous material.
This is a completely safe material. It's used routinely for lab stains, as I said, the old high school chemistry between the two pieces of glass, and it had been diluted with water many times, and then it had been diluted again. And even in its most potent form, it really would be harmless, a mild irritant in its most potent form.
And to make sure nobody got irritated by this substance, 4 patients were moved to basically across the hall to get away from this spill to make sure nothing happened. They have cleaned it up, and now the biggest concern for the hospital is why that drain got clogged up in the first place. On the scene in Waterbury, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.